And good afternoon. Well, for me it's the afternoon. For a few other places it's probably late afternoon or evening. Welcome to this live stream, just off the cuff. Just doing it because I thought I could. Why not? Just been to a beautiful temple here in northern Thailand, in Chiang Mai, about half an hour south, southwest of Chiang Mai. A really nice spot and really worth it. You think it's fake? Yeah, it does look fake, doesn't it? Like I was saying to you earlier, mate, it was like something out of Disneyland, like a castle. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it on the live stream because it's back up the mountain and I'm down the bottom now, where I've just finished off some chicken with my friends here. This is, oh, hang on, there we go. I'll turn my camera around. He wants to say hello. 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 So, him and his friend over there. So, yeah, I've just stopped in here and had something to eat. Dazza, how are you, mate? Just a quick question. How do you go about voting? Voting? Is there an election over here, mate? No, mate. That's a good question. That's a soy dog. Yes, Tan the man. How are you, buddy? Yes. He's a friendly soy dog. Isn't that unusual? Like, say hello. Hello. Yeah. Back here in Oz, yeah, there is an election in Queensland, isn't there? I heard my sister was telling me. I won't be voting. I haven't voted in Australia for, let me guess, 25 years, maybe 30 years even. There you go. Never voted. Never been fined. Never had a problem. Yeah, politics, not my favourite thing. Oz is cooked, mate. Done like a dinner. Yes, it is, isn't it? So I'm having a Coke here at the moment. I've got nice Coke. I think that says sugar-free in Thai on the bottom there. I think it is. And I'll show you the temple from down here in a minute. It was quite an amazing sight. It's a shame. It's in the thumbnail, so there you go. You can check it out in the thumbnail. If you're following me on Facebook, I just put some photos of it up. And yeah. So if you guys want to ask me any questions, particularly on the last video, getting a lot of comments and thousands of views on that video, all about me doing my online 90-day reporting that failed and was rejected. Thanks to all the people in the comments and tips and suggestions that came through, I found out what I did wrong, or what's gone wrong is I think that for some reason I'm not registered with my TM30 of where I'm living. I know I was, but since then I've renewed and got a new passport, and even though I transferred all my visas across, including the piece of paper with the TM30 on it, there is a different passport number. I think something may not have matched up, so I may need to look into getting another TM30. But anyway, but yeah, a lot of people said, you know, they had trouble doing it on their phones. Just for the record, I did that on my desktop computer. I didn't attempt to do the online reporting on the phone. I've only got an Android phone anyway. Some people say Apple phones work better. Some people have no problems. They've been doing it for years and it works either way. Other people use agents to go and do it. They pay a small fee and they don't even have to think about it. It's just automatically done by their agent. So that's an option as well for people out there. But anyway, so this here, I should have, before I got on the live stream, figured out what the name of this temple is. It's quite a sight, all right? It's an amazing sight. I'm gonna pay for my my chicken here and my Coke in a second, and then we'll have a look at what it looks like at the top of the mountain, which is just out of view at the moment, and you can have a look and see. It's a public holiday here in Thailand. Every week there's a public holiday, I swear. How many public holidays do they have each month? It's incredible. Hey, there's a lot of people coming in now. Just say good day in chat. Let me know where you are watching from. That'd be great. So yeah, I don't vote. I'm not on any electoral roll. Never have been. Never been fined. Never had a problem. Just stayed under the radar. So yeah, but I think if you did vote, you can vote from outside Australia. I'm not sure of the process. There is no Australian consulate here in Chiang Mai. Since the pandemic, they moved, so the nearest one is in Bangkok. So I think you could probably, I know it's only, well, it's not even a state election, is it? It's a local election. I don't think if you could even do a postal vote. I don't know. Shazan, hey, Shazan, Shaz and Jody. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. Apologise for that. Hello, Shaz and Jody. You're from Detroit, USA. Hey, been to Detroit many, many years ago. Michigan, Detroit. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, I was coming down from Canada over that big bridge across the lake, down through Michigan and went through Detroit. Big on cars there, aren't they? Well, I'm talking 20 years ago though. I'm no spring chicken. So yeah, we're in northern Thailand here, which is where I live now. Living the dream, retired early, and enjoying, gosh, every day. It's just unbelievable. Big three, that's the one. That's right. Yes. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you just popped in on this live stream, please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. That'd be great. I've got a few live streams there in the past, as well as my history of moving here this year and all the process of what it takes, what you got to do, and how you get all your visas and driver's licenses and accommodation and all that stuff, everything you need to know. I'm just sharing my experience so everybody else knows what to expect if they're planning to come here, or even if you come for a holiday. Come over here, check out some of these unusual places. Like here, very rarely see a foreigner here, and yet this temple is just amazing. You're contemplating moving to either Hua Hin, Chiang Mai, or Samui. All right, nice. Been to Samui, Koh Samui, a long time ago. You're moving here, well, that's great. Samui's very tourist orientated, although a lot of people live there as well. So, you know, each to their own, what you like to have around, you know. Hua Hin's got a beautiful beach on the, let me see, east, is it? Yeah, on the east. So you would watch the sun rise over the water. Beautiful, watch the sunrise in the morning over the water. That's right. If you're in Pattaya, you're on the other side looking the other way and you watch the sun set over the water. But Hua Hin's very popular too, place to live. And of course Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai has everything else that they don't have. I mean, the only thing that Chiang Mai does not have is a beach. That's all, just a beach. Although there actually is a beach, and I did a video on it. There is a beach in Chiang Mai. You'll have to watch the video and check that out. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's not really a beach, but it's done up to look like it with, you know, beach umbrellas and sand and everything. So yeah. But other than that, you've got everything else up here. You've got all the places. You've got cultural. It's just a mecca for culture here. It really is. And everyone's so happy. Everyone's so happy here. This is one of the reasons, one of the 101 reasons why I left the West to come here, was the happy, smiling people. And they call it the land of smiles, and there's very good reason for that. It really is. You'd like to be close to the ocean, but the wife likes Chiang Mai. Yeah. Well, listen, you know, if you're living here, and this is the way, I grew up in Queensland, in Australia, in Brisbane, in surfers paradise. Like, I grew up on beaches. And the way I look at it is, I also love getting out on a motorbike and visiting and touring the area and visiting the temples and the villages and stuff. The way I look at it is, if I'm living here, then I can easily hop on a plane for like $100 return ticket and fly down to any of the beaches, go to the islands, Ko Chang, Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, and have a holiday for a few weeks and then come back. Because believe it or not, you find that when you're living somewhere, even if you're living near a beach, you're not going to go to that beach every day. You know, I mean, I have a swimming pool in my condo. I go to the swimming pool every day. That's easy. Just down the lift, second floor, hop out, there's the swimming pool. I don't go to the beach. I wouldn't go to the beach every day, you know, so I'm content with a swimming pool to cool off and relax. But I can always go to a beach for a holiday. Yeah, and really enjoy it. Well, I'm getting a great tan here. I love it here. You know, it's really fantastic. Like I say, my last video was all about all the different what you have to do for the process for your 90-day reporting when you have a extension of stay visa here, whether it be education or retirement, whatever reason. Well, the dogs have found something. We've got foreign dogs come in the area. Dog fight. Breaking the peace here. It was so nice till those dogs started fighting. Yeah. Quite a few chickens too. Let's have a look. Look, we've got some roosters there. They're sussing me out. They're really checking me out there. They're a bit worried about the dogs. I think the local dogs don't like the visiting dog. I think we've got a visiting dog that's come with this girl that's walking over there. Oh, he's a big dog too. He's a bit outnumbered, this dog. Following? Thank you. And thanks for the thumbs up. You're welcome. Oh yeah, see, they're going crazy out there. A few people have just come back down from the mountain. So at this temple, which I was just riding my bike to a place where there's this royal train, and it's parked in a hotel, like the train in one carriage. And I stopped there and had a coffee. It was nice. And then I went to another coffee place which doesn't exist anymore. It's a place where they call disc golf. It's called disc golf. Never heard of it before. Apparently you play golf, instead of hitting a golf ball around, you throw a disc. Sort of, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't exist. But on the way there, I just glanced to my left and seen this white glare on a mountaintop. And I stopped on the side road and looked, and I saw this temple on the mountain. I thought, wow, look at that. I've got to go up and have a look at that. So I found a local person who gave me directions, and I went up. Hey, all tied up. G'day, buddy. Welcome. So I went to this temple, and I can't remember the name. I'm really sorry. It's a really long name to pronounce as well. So yeah, I'd have had to write it down. But like I say, it's 30 minutes south of Chiang Mai, southeast of Chiang Mai, just in the mountains. You park at the bottom here where all these food places are, all right? And then you hop on the taxis, which I thought, at first when I parked, because they won't let you ride up, and I thought, here we go, they're going to hit me for a tourist price and charge me to get a taxi if that's the only way up and down. And I thought, I'll just walk it. I checked on Google Maps and I thought, it'll take 20 minutes to walk. I can do that. Yeah, big mistake. No way. I ended up, I paid, so the taxi return was only 40 baht. that's all just 40 baht. So we're looking like less than $1 each way. And my God, it was worth it. That road is so steep and so twisty. It's just unbelievable. So I couldn't have walked it, let alone ridden up that road. Jesus. So I finally got up to the temple and had a look around, took some photos. I actually did a live stream on my Facebook, but I guess everybody's asleep. Although I'm getting notifications now, people are watching the replay of that live stream. So I came back down because I was getting a bit hot and a bit hungry, and I came down and had lunch. There's the leftovers of my chicken, which I did share with those two dogs. And now I'm just going to go and pay also for my Coke. And then we'll go and have a look at, well, you'll be able to see what this temple looks like up on the top of the mountain. But we'll just wander around down here and have a look. I'm not going to go back up there again. So, you know. Like I say, it's only just after midday. I've still got plenty of time. The weather is still perfect. So I've chosen a good day. So who knows what I'll see on the way back. I take the back roads when I'm riding. I try to stay off the main roads. I want to go through Saraping. I think that's how you pronounce it, Saraping. On the way through, I got another YouTuber friend who lives in there that might give him a quick message and say I'm in town. That's John Canton with his YouTube channel. Another good friend worth recommending, and give him a bit of a shout out on his channel. Pretty much doing a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. And so, all right, let me pay for this. I don't know what this will cost me. I haven't checked, but I will. Let's go see. And I hope she has some change. Look at that beautiful view out there. Beautiful view. All tied up. How are you, buddy? You good? That's good. I'm going to pay here. Up there. Okay. Change. Any doggies come back to say hello. There you go. Yes, cup, thank you. Good, so that was alright, 60 baht for a can of Coke. So we're talking less than $3 for a can of Coke and a couple of chicken wings. That's okay, I mean, you know, let's go and have a quick look, guys. We're going to go have a walk along. I'm just going to get myself organised here. Okay, let's do it. Now you're going to have to look pretty carefully to see this temple as we look up along here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is turn the camera around. Look on the top of that mountain. Can you see that white temple up there? Okay. It's as close as I can get, unfortunately. YouTube won't let me zoom. But look at that. This looks like some sort of a fairy tale castle. It's all gold and painted white with gold all over it. Beautiful, amazing sight. And yeah, to get up there you got to catch one of these red taxis. And there's the guy selling some food, some sausages. You can get some lottery tickets there, and bananas. Excuse me. Here they are. See, hello. See, everybody's happy. These people are busy cooking. More lottery tickets there. Hello. Drinks, cold drinks. Fruit. Honey. These are supposed to be really nice. 400 for honey. Yeah, very nice. I don't know what these are. Yeah? Yeah, it's good. Yeah? You try? I try? Like nuts. Oh, Very nice, yeah. Okay, I'll come back. Come back. Not bad. Yeah, like a really nice soft peanut. There you go. Hello. Yeah, my bike is there, guys. There's my Harley scooter. Bit dirty. Needs a clean. Been riding through some mud. That's a Filano, Yamaha, Grand Filano, something like that. Not bad, eh? $2,700 a month to rent. $100 a month. I got it as long as I want. Eh? Fantastic. I think the link is in the description of this live stream to the place I rented it from. They do you a really good deal. And it seems pretty quiet here at the moment. There's a temple up there on the top again, shining white in the sun. Over there is where you buy your ticket. Your ticket is everything included, 40 baht. You ride in one of these up and back, and stay up there as long as you like. And yeah, it's a nice spot here. Family there, all sorted out. They're all got their spot to eat. I'll go find a rubbish bin, which I just spotted one. It's very hard to find rubbish bins here. That's cheaper. What's the hello Rob? What's that? That's cheaper than my son's mum to rent. Yeah. Yeah, it is very cheap. He did me a good deal. I'll probably have it for 12 months. It worked out cheaper for me to rent that bike for 12 months than to buy a bike. Because buying a bike is going to cost me insurance, registration, maintenance, all that stuff that I won't have to pay for because I'm renting a bike. It's all covered. I've already dropped it in for a service once. That he messaged me if I could do that. No charge, of course, but they only took me the time it took me to have a cup of coffee and go back, and the service was done. So they really look after their bikes. They're in Chiang Mai, and definitely he suffered recently with the floods though. Lost a lot of his bikes. They all got flooded and so forth. He managed to save quite a few, but yeah. There you go. You're in Ireland, Belfast. How are you, buddy? Bet you it's a bit chilly there. Thailand's a lot cheaper than the Philippines. Nah, I really don't know. I've watched some videos on the Philippines, and they're cheaper in some things, but not in others. And I don't know, it's an individual thing of what you like, isn't it, really? I mean, do you like Thailand? You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't like Thailand, right? Watching me live stream. And seriously, I think I just don't see any attraction for the Philippines. I mean, what is there? What's there? What's there to see? You know, what is in the Philippines to see? There's nothing there, really. You know, maybe there's some good beaches, but there's over 7,000 islands, so you're not going to like go on an adventure motorbike ride, are you? That could be quite a strenuous thing to do. So, never been there. Not really interested to go there. In my opinion, there's just nothing to see. I mean, you know, I don't know. Philippines probably have a few mountains you can climb and hiking and volcanoes, I guess. I know they have typhoons. They just recently had one that caused a lot of damage. So there we go. There I am. My $5 haircut. That'll last me a while. Number one. So yeah, Philippines. Same with Malaysia. Been through Malaysia. It's nice. If I had a choice on this part of the Asian area, like the Southeast Asia, if it wasn't for Thailand, my next choice would probably be Indonesia. I'd say Indonesia. Okay, there you go. Because I've travelled extensively through Indonesia, and there is tons there. There is so much to see there, and Indonesia probably has about like a dozen major islands through it, but it's not hard to travel. Like if you start in Jakarta and work your way down, you go through Java, down through, see all the volcanoes, you know, then go across from Java to Bali. Bali's great. It's popular with Aussies, but the best part of Bali is places like Ubud in the centre. It's a very cultural part of Ubud. There's a black sand beach in the north called Lavina or something like that. And then you can hop on a boat and go over to Sumbawa. I think there was an island before Sumbawa. Then that takes you to the Gili Islands, where they have great diving. Here, fishy. Hey, buddy, how are you, mate? I recognise that name. How could you not forget it? Welcome. Rab, is it? Rab, I was saying Rob. I love to travel, late 30s with kids, so tied down till I'm older, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of islands in the Philippines. That could be cool, but see nothing but good things about there, yeah. Good mate from Coomera. Fishy's from Coomera? Really? My family live in Coomera Waters. Yes. How about that? Small world. Yeah, I got lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, Gili Islands, great diving, real backpacker style stuff. Or you can go to Sumbawa is the second one. Flores, even across to Flores, and then the next island from that is Timor. So you're sort of leaving Indonesia there. Or you can go up to Sulawesi up north, and Toraja land, and you can actually even today still visit local tribe people that actually live in tree houses, villages in the rainforest, in the trees. Amazing. Yeah. Your name is Daz. Hello, Daz. Fishy Daz. Catch you again. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Welcome. Yeah, I have to be careful because I get gotta watch out where there's music playing. Go for a wander. We'll go for one more crap. It's not a great deal to see here, I'm afraid. It's just sort of a suggestion that you might want to check out that temple. It's a really nice place if you're here. It's just one of those things where you just go for a drive and you come across places like this just randomly. I mean, just go pick a direction, or bring up Google. This is what I do. I've done this once. I bring up Google Maps on my computer screen, close my eyes, stick my finger on the map, and go, right, that's where I'm going. And then take your time, go in there, stay off the main roads, take all the back streets, and you just see some amazing stuff. Some amazing, what do you call it? Coffee shops, and just local temples, and Actually, I think I just found the stairway that goes up there. So we'll go and have a quick look up there. Hello, how are you? Good? Patika? Very good. Yeah, it looks like over here. I don't know what that is. We'll go and have a look at that. I found something of interest. Hello there. Hey, do you know if you can apply for the pension while in Thailand? Yes, you can. If you are Australian, so yes. You can live here on your Australian pension. Okay, couple of tricks to it. It depends on your own situation, but yeah, anybody can do it. You just have to. You do lose your health care and your electricity subsidies and things like that, which is expected. But that's okay. You're not going to use that while you're over here anyway. But yeah, for sure. I'll certainly be doing it. So there you go. You can walk up to the White Pagoda, which I'm not going to, because that would just be very hard work. But we can look in here. Look at this. Here's a nice looking temple. And you can walk into any of these places. They're fine for everybody. We'll go and have a look in here, guys. Are you a backstreet boy, Peter? That's me. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, look at this. Nice little oasis. Yeah, it's funny. I actually saw a look at that. That's cool, eh? Yeah. Want to go in there? Shall we go inside? Eh? Say yes. Yes or no? What is that? It's like a fountain or something over there. They've had some pretty heavy rain last night. Very heavy rain. Did you see the rabbits? Did you see the rabbits over there? We're going to go in here. We'll go in here. I'll just take my shoes off because we can't go in with shoes on here. Okay. Let's go and have a look in here. Okay. No one else in here, so I'm not going to be disturbing anyone. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at that. It's nice and cool in here. Hey? Hey, Muddy. Yes. Look at that. There's a cat. Oh, there we go. I thought I heard a cat. Some nice artwork up there. You're afraid of rabbits. What about cats? Hello. Look. I've never been one for cats. The monks look after the cats. There we go. What do you reckon? Do you want me to hit this? Or hit the bell? Huh? No, better not. Better not. Will the cat let me pet it? Yeah, probably would, but I'm allergic to cats. At least I was when I was a kid. Yeah. I grew up my whole life as a teenager with a blocked nose from all the cat hairs. Blame my sister for that. Alright, I'll get my shoe back on. Oh, that worked out well. Put this shoe back on. Yep. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to... That was cool. I'm getting good at that. Let's have a look. What's going on over here? Oh, I'll show you where the rabbits are. It's okay, they weren't real rabbits. Trip, you don't have to worry, they're not real ones. Yeah, the cats have a good life as long as there's no dogs around. See, look, rabbits. There's another old temple over there. I would say, doesn't look like it, but that's probably where the monks probably live. Hard to say. Another nice old temple here. So there we go. Some strange statues over here are amazing. They have so many statues. Weird statues. Look, here we got a horse. We got a horse, pig, monkey, cobra, some sort of serpent. There's a cow, a bull, buffalo, something like that. A rat with a bag of gold. Go figure that. I don't know. Another rabbit. And yeah, I don't know what that is, what that was. And it's getting a bit cloudy, guys, so I might sort of head in the direction of home. I'm not too worried about rain because it rains pretty heavy, but it doesn't usually last long. So as long as I find shelter, I'll be fine. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. They are meaning different years. Yeah, for sure. Look at these gongs. Look at them all. Okay. Best time to come to places like this are first thing in the morning, because the monks go out to collect their offerings, and then they probably stand long and hit these. Imagine what that'd sound like. Amazing. There we go. All right. That's it. There's a really nice motorbike over there. Really set up well for touring by the looks of it. Looks like it's a Kawasaki. Something like what I want to buy one day when I upgrade from the scooter. So yeah, it is getting a little bit cloudy, so I am going to head off in homeward direction. I'm going to go through Sarapi, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to stop there for coffee somewhere, and then I'm only like, I think, about 10 minutes from home then, so it's all good. So listen guys, thanks for watching. All right, thanks for giving us a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really getting a lot of people getting into the channel and getting a lot of feedback and comments, and it's really great to see all the positive stuff going on. I mean, I get no trolls, I get no negative stuff. It's really good. I really enjoy doing this. I really do. And I'm really looking forward to the coming month as the tourist season peaks here and the rain goes away more, and I can start heading out on the bike and do some more overnight trips up to Pai and to the Burmese-Myanmar border, and some of the amazing waterfalls and sights around the place. And that's all to come. It's all to come. And all stuff that you can do too if you come over here to live or just holiday even, you know. Yeah. So anyway guys, the coffee in Thailand is pretty good. It's pretty good. To be honest, I'm drinking Nescafe at home, but the local Thai coffee, gosh, there are so many coffee shops everywhere, like just amazing coffee shops everywhere. It's, you know, I'm not a connoisseur of coffee, but yeah, you've got to be careful though. You can start drinking too much. You know, I'll have about 3 cups a day, maybe 4. I'll try and keep it to that. Iced coffees are good too. Whenever you go to a coffee place here, there's always a choice of hot or iced coffee. And iced coffees are really nice. But if you ask, my trick is, ask for a little bit of ice, not too much ice. You get more coffee that way. Because they tend to fill the cup right up with ice first, and obviously that takes up, 80% of the space in there, and that's all that's left for the coffee. But yeah, I haven't had a bad coffee, no chance. What I'd like to find out is what the Thais drink for coffee, what their coffee choice is, and what they have at home. Because it's expensive compared to, for instance, to buy a bottle of Nescafe coffee is the same as what it would cost me back in Australia to buy it, right? Which is okay, but and that's okay. But I'd like to know what the local buy is and what they get, because then I'd be buying their coffee, But still, a cup of coffee, like a cappuccino, in any of these places out here, are only going to cost you about $1.50 Australian, or $1. That's all. That's all you'll pay for a good coffee. Yeah, there is. Yes. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Yes, there is. Coffee plantations, and a lot of the honey is local as well too. You've got to be careful with honey. You see the ones that are bottled that you buy, they look like they're in like the Scotch whiskey bottles. They're okay, but there's a trick to buying them. You got to look at the texture and the colour and that to see what the quality is like, to see if it's really pure honey or not. But like my friend who runs the motorcycle rental place, I think he said his wife's family, who live up in the mountains, they have bees up there, and they have their own honey from the bees up there. And he actually sells the bottles of that, and so that would be nice to get, because I like honey. Hey Jim, how are you, mate? Good early morning to you, Jim. I was just about to end the live stream. I was getting a bit lonely here. A few people came on, a few people came and went. But I just want to get a move soon, because it's coming over a little bit cloudy, and I'd rather be a bit closer to home if it's going to bucket down. There's the temple I've been to up there. So maybe Kevin knows the name of that temple. I'm half an hour southeast of Chiang Mai, and beautiful white temple at the top of the mountain there. I can't remember the name of it. It's a real long, confusing name, but it was beautiful up there. Got some great photos, and yeah, definitely worth it. 40 baht, like I said, on the little bus here for a return ticket. They don't let you drive up there or ride up there anyway. The road's too dangerous. So it's only these red taxis that go up and down the road. And yeah, definitely worth it. Yeah, don't tell me I found a place you don't know about. Surely not. Eh? I just came across this place by accident. I was just coming down this way to go where that Royal Train Hotel is, the one with the train parked out front. And I seen this white glow catch my eye on the top of a mountain as I was up going through the mountain roads, and suddenly I go, wow, look at that. So on the way back I made sure I found out where it was, and I come back, and yeah, quite a sight. It's like something out of Disneyland. It really does. It looks like something out of Disneyland. So there you go. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to move on now. I've said that 3 times already for the last 15 minutes, but I really am. So enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are, and I shall be back. I haven't got a video planned for this or next week at the moment. We'll see what happens, just see what comes up. All right guys, have a good one. Cheers all. Bye.